Hughes Reviews Log, Star Date 68215.5. I am not particularly one for the creepy behavioral study style of crime shows, especially for shows such as those that air Wednesday nights on CBS. Heck, Mandy Patinkin left Criminal Minds because he found the content too disturbing. We all have our limits when it comes to certain subject matter, yet sometimes, even if we don't like what we are watching, we have to watch the whole thing. This evening, I found myself in a similar exercise of sorts when I was visiting my family. It was suggested that we watch the new show, Stalker. Let me put it to you from this perspective. Criminal Minds is similar to True Detective. It is a tough show to review, primarily because of its subject matter. I almost even got sick during tonight's episode because of the content, and that is one of the highest compliments that I can give to any horror series. Now, once Criminal Minds ended, it almost felt as if I was at a double feature at the multiplex, and once Stalker began, almost instantly, the level of feature went from 7 to Texas Chainsaw 3D. Stalker is one of the worst shows that I've ever seen. Ever. This was nothing but a bunch of recycled jump out and scare you cliches that we've seen one too many times throughout every critically panned horror film that was ever released in January. On top of all that, the screenplay was utterly atrocious. There were moments in the show, such as Dylan McDermott's character saying to Maggie Hughes' character, who throughout the show, mind you, dresses quite skankily for a police lieutenant. "Oh, I stared at your breasts. That must be why you don't like me." Or two male characters having a conversation in a dorm room with one of them saying, "Oh, by the way, I poisoned your beer," as if the writers were trying to point out who the bad guy was by insulting our intelligence in the process. This is one of the worst television shows that I've ever seen. The writers didn't even put a dent in it. The actors acted like they were only there for a paycheck, and it is with my hope that this is the first major show to get the axe for the 2014 fall television season.